We're Rhett and Link, and we wanted to show you how we created our amazing new website with Wix.
Now we know that having a great website is crucial because when we look good.
So if you're a beginner on YouTube and you want to know how to edit YouTube videos, you came to the right place. I get this question a lot, so I decided to do this video about it. This is going to be a step-by-step tutorial on what software you can use as a beginner so you can quickly edit your videos and easily edit your videos at a low cost so you're not breaking the bank and spending a ton of money on some complicated software. Let's get right into it. The software I'm going to show you how to use today is called Filmora. It's made by Wondershare, a company that's been making software for years, and you may have heard of Filmora if you've been on YouTube and seen their ads. It's quickly becoming one of the most popular video editing software apps for beginners on YouTube because it's easy to use and it's affordable, and I want to show you how to use it today. So click the link in the description below or on the video card on this video. It'll take you directly to Filmora's website where you can download that and install it on your computer. It works for Mac and Windows, so it doesn't matter what system you're on. It does have an option for Mac and PC. So go ahead and download it and install it on your computer. And then, depending on your computer's speed and performance, it might take a few minutes to install. And once it's finished installing, click Start Now, and it will open up Filmora for the very first time. And you'll see the home screen to Filmora. First of all, you want to select 16:9 for the widescreen version. You most likely use that. You'll probably never use 4:3, so use 16:9. The full feature mode is where we want to be, so click on that. Now, the very first thing that you want to do after you've opened up Filmora in the full features mode is click on the buy button up at the top right, because if you leave this on the free trial version, you're going to end up with a big watermark on your video, and you don't want that. So what I recommend is buying it now because it's cheap, and also because you can get a 30-day money-back guarantee if you somehow don't.
What's up everybody, this is Karak Code and welcome back to a new video. So in this video I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the top 3 best video editing softwares as of 2016 that you guys can use that are completely free. Now a lot of you guys have been telling me to do a top 5, but I realized that top 5 is very hard to do because there's a lot of free ones that are very bad. A lot of these video editing softwares contain watermarks, so I narrowed it down to the top 3 best free video editing softwares with no watermarks and that are very good. So these softwares you guys can use for color grading and doing all cool stuff and effects. So let's get started. Coming at number 3 of the list, we have a program called Shotcut Video Editor. Now Shotcut Video Editor comes both in Microsoft Windows and Mac, and it's a very good beginner video editing software. If you guys are starting into YouTube, or you guys are doing acoustic, you guys are making music, whatever it is, it can basically edit anything. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a recap of how this works. When you open up Shotcut, you just click on Timeline and make sure you have the timeline opened up and active. Next, you're going to want to click here where it says the display menu of additional options. Click Add Video Track, and you're also going to want to add an audio track. Now once you guys got that done, to import your media files on the top left corner of the screen, all you guys got to do is click the open file, find your media. For instance, I'm going to pick this movie file, and go ahead and just drag it into the timeline. Now, if you guys have a voiceover, if you're doing gameplay, or you guys are putting music, you guys can even add your own audio file in there and drag it underneath the video. And then you guys can go ahead and basically adjust the sound. So you guys can fix the sound levels. There's a bar, you can just drag up and down to level it so it's not too loud. But what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and show you guys some filters you can put in your video. So if you click on the filters right here next to the timeline, and you click the plus button, you guys can see there's a lot of filters. We're going to add in a fade in video and a fade out video, so the video fades in and out when you're playing it. And we're also going to add a color grading. Now with color grading, what this is, you can mess around with the colors. So if you're doing DSLR shots like I did, you guys are recording real life things, or you have any movies in mind, you can just go ahead and adjust the color, the saturation, and basically make it look really nice, as you guys can see right here. And that's that. And it makes it look pretty cool, and you guys can do other visual effects. I'm not going to get into every tiny details because I don't want to make this video too long, but you guys get the idea. You guys can look at tutorials all over YouTube if you want to know how to use Shotcut Video Editor. Now to export and render your file, all you guys got to do is click the export button next to the filters right here. And you're going to want to make sure you select the H.264 high profile option, and on format, make sure it's an MP4. This is very important, so make sure you save it as an MP4, and you're going to want to adjust the resolution to 1920 by 1080. Once you got that done on a frame rate per second, depending on what you're recording with, put 29.970, and on scan mode, make sure it's on progressive. It's going to be on interlaced at first, so change that to progressive and click on the codec tab next to video and make sure you up the GOP or the quality from 60 to 70%. And on rate control, make sure it's on quality based variable bit rate. What this does, it basically gives the best bit rate for your video and makes it look nice. When you're done, just click on export file, go ahead and click desktop, put in the file name, and click save. And you guys will see right here, here's your render status on the jobs. This is how much percentage is done, and when you're done rendering, it's going to say done. Now once you guys got that done, you can go ahead and now open up the file, and as you guys can see, here it is. The rendered out video with color grading on there. You guys can cut the tracks, you guys can do whatever you guys want, and that's how it looks like, alright? And so you can fade out. There you go. Coming at number 2 of the list, we have a program called DaVinci Resolve 12.5. This is also a very good video editor, and the reason I like this is because it's very good and it's packed with a lot more features than Shotcut. These are both good programs, but when you guys go to the download page, you're just going to have to enter some fake information and then go ahead and click register and download. Now, when you guys
Charge it! Search.
We're Rhett and Link, and we wanted to show you how we created our amazing new website with Wix.
Now we know that having a great website is crucial because when we look good online, our brand just feels.
What's up, Marie Squad? It's your girl Jada Marie here, and I am finally back once again with another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be answering you guys' questions that y'all have been asking me on Instagram, Snapchat. Y'all have been messaging me a lot about YouTube payments, how to receive payments if you're under 18, how much did I make on my first YouTube paycheck, and basically just the steps in the process on how to receive payments. So I will be answering all those questions in this one video, so I hope y'all will enjoy it. If you do, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to become a part of the Marie Squad. Anyways, guys, also don't forget to follow me on my social medias. Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter will all be in the description box down below and at the end of this video. Without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Alright, so I'm going to start off by telling you guys how to monetize your videos. So before you can monetize your videos, I'm going to try to break this down as simple as possible.